Hello friends, welcome to our first video of our whole SEO series, SEO video series. And in this video, we will just have a brief introduction about SEO and importance of keywords. So all these, basically, if we go into a bit more detail, there will be introduction of the Rubel. Rubel is going to introduce himself. Then he is going to explain a bit about SEO, what are the types of SEO, how search engine works, what is keyword, and why keyword is important, and what are the types of keywords, and then what are the best keyword research tools, and how can you research a good keyword for your particular niche. And then at the end, you will see that what is the current status of the squad ninja.net. And at the end, when Rubel complete all his lecture, then at the end we will ask few question. Brief question answer session will be there. But you are always welcome to ask question into the comment section, which we will go through later, and we will definitely go to reply to those questions. So I would request Rubel just start the session. You can share your presentation and just start the session.
Thank you, sir, giving me the opportunity to be global. Let me introduce myself, or let me share my screen so that you also.
Yeah.
First of all, sir, I would like to introduce myself. That my full name is Mohammad Refat Mahmoud Rubel, but I would like to be recognized by my nickname, which is Rubel. My living country is Bangladesh, and I live in Dhaka. By profession, now I am a search engine optimizer. I have almost 9 years experience as a SEO. And from early 2003, I was involved with IT related tasks. And nowadays I am working for clients of USA, UK, and Australia. Australia is my new addition, but I think I will get some valuable clients from Australia also. Okay, sir, let's start about the search engines.
That's
First
great.
of all,
Great introduction, Rubel. Yeah.
okay, sir. First of all, we need to know what is search engine. In a word, we can say that search engine is a set of algorithms, and a set of algorithm makes a program which is implemented somewhere in the globe on some servers, and that servers performs the search task just depend on the keywords or the key phrases or the characters entered by the user from a browser or from a mobile anywhere uh, through, and that search engines try to give the best output based on that keywords. And the search engine exists in this world. Major are Google, Bing, Yandex, and Baidu. But basically, Google and Bing are the most used search engines in the globe because these are based on English language, and many other languages also supports by them. But Yandex is for Russian and Baidu is for the Chinese people. But the algorithm is almost same for all of these, except some a little, very little difference between them. But then we can say if someone knows optimization task, he can also do the optimization for Yandex and Baidu also. And what is SEO? We have to know that. In a word, we can say that SEO is the game that to play with the search engines. I mean, search engine is a marketing discipline focused on growing the visibility on organic, I mean non-paid search engine results or SERPs. And this type of words is we can define by SEO related words. In SEO, there are some variation also, sir. I mean some types. Major types are traditional and local. Traditional is the main thing that almost every search engines support, that is traditional. And the local is that SEO that is being done by for a specific city, a specific area, a specific country, that we call local SEO. But local SEO is very important because if your local SEO is strong, then the traditional is going to be obviously standard. And the traditional SEO are of two types, sir: organic and paid. You know, paid traffic is that what you want to promote, you just pay the search engines or the Facebook or some other social media or other search engines. They will give your keyword the first priority because you are paying to be shown that keywords based on your search. But that is expensive and not wise for a long term. But organic SEO, that is great, because if you can perform the organic SEO tasks to your website step by step and very optimally, then there is 90 90% chance to appear your website on the first SERP of the search engines. And definitely we should do that. And organic SEO can be defined by two steps, which can we say one is on page and another one is off page. And sir, the implementation type also has three variations. That called one is white hat SEO, that most preferable one. Another one is gray hat, and the other one is black hat. White has hat SEO. I mean this type of SEO. If you implement or use this type of SEO on our website, then that website will last for long on the top results of the search engines. Gray hat will also work somehow, but if you use black hat, yes, black hat has some amazing feature that if you use the technique, your website will come on the first of the search engines within 24 hours. But the sad thing is that it is not going to stay. It will maximum 72 hours it will stay. And by this time, the search bots will detect that you have implemented some black hat techniques. I mean, that is not supported by the search engines. And if they begin to trust that you have done that only to be ranked, then they are going to just forbid or penalize your website. And sometimes there I saw that sometimes that search engines just kick out that sites who uses the black hat techniques and never displays on their search result. That's why, sir, we always should avoid black hat. And
Yeah,
sir,
sure.
do you know the main important thing of the optimization is the keyword. Keyword is the main thing that you need to optimize for the search engines. And you see that here is a definition of the keyword. I'm not telling elaborately because you can search it. But the importance of the keywords are because without keywords, search engines can run queries for results. So if you don't put any keyword on your website, then the search engine will never be able to show your website based on any search words or keywords. And websites without keywords are just like an empty book that you have just put a book but forget to print something on or write something on. And we know that content is the king of the websites. But the most pathetic thing is a content have no value when there is no keyword. A content carries value only then when you implement keywords in an optimized way. And in a word, we can say that keywords are the face of a website. And definitely keywords also have some types. And the major types, yeah,
Yes,
the
yes.
dear audience, now I am going to tell you something about the keywords. When you start working with the keywords, you have to decide that what type of keyword you should choose for your work. And you can choose them based on 10 categories. That is product or service keyword, brand keyword, modifier keyword, entity keyword, geographic keyword, demographic keyword, call to action keyword, educational keyword, B2B, I mean business to business keyword, and other keywords. I mean, which you can define the above 9 categories. You can just put them that it is other keyword. Dear audience, for you are, I think you have got what is keyword and the importance of a keyword. But for choosing the appropriate keyword for your niche or your site, you have to make some research on the web. And obviously for researching, you need some tools. There are some paid tools and some free tools also. Uh, I always prefer the Google Keyword Planner for researching my keywords because it has some excellent features and it gives you the exact volume of the keyword that searched on the web per month. And with that, you can define the CPC, I mean cost per click or the value, and the you can judge also the competition of that keyword. So before choosing any keyword, you need to do some research. And for researching, you can use these tools, free Global Keyword Planner, Uber Suggest, and Keyword Seeder. You can use this as free tools. And for paid tools, I mean, for more specific data, if you need, you can use Longtail Pro for affiliate related search finder, Keyword Tools IO. If you want to research some keywords for YouTube, then you should use Keyword Tools IO. And then for SpyFu, if you are searching for UK and USA based search results, then you should use SpyFu. But these tools, I mean paid tools, you have to use only when you got very expertise and you have some sort of good clients so that you can afford the paid tools cost, because the costing is, I think it's a quite high per month for a user. Okay, we can go some there that another important thing is title. You look that when we place our mouse on here, we are showing that Google algorithm release dates on Google search. This thing is called the title. This title is a combination of your keywords and the other words you are using to making the title. And the best practices to make a title is always put the keywords at first of your title. Use some modifier for suitable title, such as place name, shop name. You can use that. You can use location before or after your keyword to determine that you are targeting that location. And Google has suggested that the length should be 72 character for a best title. But I have observed, and many other people or SEO experts also say that maximum 55 character is the best practice to make a suitable title. And then you have to focus on the pixel meter, because Google suggests that a title should carry 512 pixels, but better is 460 pixels, because 460 pixels will never give you some LEPs, because LEPs is very bad for your site. Such type of results sometimes
What is
go
the
wrong.
LEPs?
Yes, sir.
Rubel,
Ellipsis. I will explain, sir. You can see here, if we search with some result that here, see, sir. After here, see, we are seeing 3 dots. Can you see that, sir? 3 dot after that result.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, in the title you are saying,
Yeah, in
correct?
the title. in the title bar, we are seeing three dots. This
Yeah.
dot, search engines dislike these dots. And this
Oh,
dot, such type of result, which result shows with dot, is called ellipsis in the term of SEO.
okay.
So
So we should limit our title
yes,
in
sir,
that
title
55
in dot.
characters so that ellipsis should not come.
Yes, sir. We always have to do that, and it's a very, very good technique to be on the top list of the search engines. If you
Okay.
can
So
avoid ellipsis, then you can pass the fastest test to be on the first.
yeah, so this is a great takeaway that we should
Yes,
put
sir. It's a
55
very
maximum 5 character
also,
of
I
title.
can see another thing that we can use a free tool to for determining the pixels meter. I'm showing you, sir.
Okay.
Where is the pixel meter? Maybe here. This website, I mean, Web Shop Optimizer,
Title
gives you
pixel
the
meter. Right?
yes, sir, page title pixel meter, and it's free. So if you choose a keyword and place the keyword here, it will show what is the pixel. You see here it is showing the pixels. So
Okay.
for
So
a best result, we have to choose a keyword which contains at least 460 pixels,
okay.
but not more than 460. And sir, now I think we have covered the basic things. Now we should focus on our Squad Ninja status of the
Yeah.
SEO. I have observed that Squad Ninja have no keywords, no other optimization, or even it is not submitted to Google or Bing or other search engines. In a word,
Yes.
we can say that SEO related tasks have never been done with Squad Ninja.
Yeah. That's why this will be the best case
Yes,
study
that's only.
for the
And
who are
if you
that.
can search the, do you remember, sir, what keyword? Maybe this the keyword was digital marketing training.
Digital marketing
Right?
Yeah,
training.
digital
Yeah.
marketing. Yeah.
Yes. We observed that with digital marketing training, on the first page, we are not seeing Squad Ninja. And our target will be after the all the implementation so that when we press digital marketing training, then Squad Ninja should appear on the first page. I mean, top 10
Mm.
results of Google's. It is our target. Is it, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Then just do a little task about this keyword.
I think digital marketing training will be very competitive keyword.
Yes, sir. Just see the value. It says a search volume of 6,600 per month, and its
Mm.
CPC is 5.79. I mean, if you want to promote your campaign with this keyword, or per click, you have to pay $5.17 to the search engines.
Yes.
Too much. No, too much.
Yes,
Uh,
it's too much because it's a valuable keyword, sir. It's very valuable
mm.
keyword. But sir,
And who,
I for the beginners, I suggest not to take risks with such a big search volume.
highly
First of all,
competitive keyword.
yes, sir, it is highly competitive. We are showing because we know the techniques. That's why,
Yeah.
and we will discuss, but it will be for only these keywords, sir, because we cannot show the
Uh,
whole techniques
Rubel,
for
just
whole.
one thing I just wanted to know that like it's all when you're searching on Google, it's automatically showing volume, CPC, competition,
Sir, it's
and
a extension. It's a extension, sir. The extension is called maybe keyword everywhere. This extension.
it's a
The
free extension, right? Keyword everywhere.
exactly, sir. I am using all the free tools.
Yeah. So it will be great, we will mention this into our description so that
Yes, sir.
other people can use this and this extension, and they can see that the keyword which we are targeting, what is the volume and all these things.
We are publishing our videos and promoting to that. We are going to teach some or reveal some secrets of SEO totally free for our group members.
Yes,
So if
yes.
we find interest from our group members, if they ask, what is this tool? Then we can say, we are using this tool to
So,
do that.
great. So people who are watching this video, if you want to
Yes, sir.
know this,
We can understand people are working or
keyword, then
not.
yeah,
Yeah.
then you have to comment it, right? Then you have to comment
Exactly.
it, then I'm going to reply that. Because we also want to see the engagement that people are interacting and engaging with this
Exactly,
video.
sir.
It's cool idea. I like that.
Thank you, sir. But the whole idea came from you, sir. If you
That's
didn't insist us to do that, it never happened.
That's great. Even that's what I said that we are, of course we are going to implement this on Squad Ninja, but I
Of
want
course,
that
sir. We will do.
because I got a lot of requests from the people for SEO. Okay, so now
Got it.
as we are implementing in our Squad Ninja, so of course we can give them some instruction or some information to our group members also or our subscribers.
Yes, sir. Sir, now I am turning my screen sharing off. That will be okay?
I think let's go to the slide by slide. If we have any question with each slide, we
Okay, sir.
can ask.
Okay. Then start from second slide because first slide is just about me,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then nothing asked about me.
Okay, here I just wanted to know, you're saying a set of algorithm. Okay, so
Yes.
algorithm means you're saying some set of secret rules which able
I think
have.
we all have some popularity with what to say programming languages, and
Mhm,
we are familiar that programming language works with some condition, and the basic condition is if condition true false.
mhm.
I think you should know that,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
all of
Yes, yes.
us know that.
Yes.
If if
Search
if that condition is true, then output is this. If that
yes,
condition is false, output is something else.
yes,
Okay.
search engine have such type of a lot of algorithm which consists if condition true false, and this condition is sometimes million or billion times. That is
Mm,
their algorithm.
So, I
okay.
have one question, Rubel. This
Of
algorithm
course,
continuously goes on changing, or is it
of course.
same?
No, no, no. The suppose Google first introduced maybe the EM. No, 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 no. First was Penguin. No, first Google introduced the true Google Panda. That was Google Panda. Was
Okay.
their first implementation. That was, I mean, crawler, true crawler. Before it was some pirate, Pigeon, uh, mobile speed, pirate, EMD. They applied many algorithms.
So
But
they,
first Panda was the first, which was maybe on February 2011. Google introduced this Google Panda, and this changed the entire search engine in what you can say, search engine industry, because it was then defining that the link associated with the website to, I mean, backlinks, what we call backlinks, are that are relevant to that website or just for making a higher rank on websites. Google Panda tried to determine this, and in overnight, many websites fell down for that.
yeah.
But after that, Google introduced Penguin, then Hummingbird. But Panda is still live. Google maybe last applied the last Panda update on March 2018 or March 2007. Panda version 30 maybe. The
Okay.
exact one. If
Okay.
someone want to search, they can get
Yeah, yeah.
this history
Yes,
from
yes.
web,
Yes. Okay.
because
Yeah.
Google implements 600 updates in a year that
Okay.
Google performed on 2018. Total 600 algorithm updates with different name, and all the names cannot be memorized from.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
If
Okay.
you search on
Rubel,
Google, it shows what I have
one
done.
Yeah, I have one question. Of course, this algorithm and these set of rules, or if an else condition, Google does not reveal to anybody, right? That's why
Uh,
they keep
no,
this.
Google, before updating, Google never reveals anybody. Google just say that
Oh,
I have made an update, but what update they have done, it's
mhm,
a matter of experiment. If you are working with websites and search engines, then when
mhm,
Google apply an update, within
mhm,
2 or 3 days, you will get that your website is getting traffic less or more.
Yes or more,
If
yes.
less, then
okay.
you can find out that Google has changed that technique. And you have to also apply that on your website. But for that, you have to keep a relation with your website and search engines.
Mhm.
And it is the secret
So
of a search engine optimizer also, sir.
see, I have one irony here. Like Google is saying that they are not revealing their search engine algorithm, and they keep saying that your website should be search engine optimized. Okay,
Yes,
so
Google is saying that.
yeah. So how is Google have some standard or some instruction that
Yes, sir, of
you have
course, Google have
your
some.
website
Google have some.
optimized with, you have to follow that. Okay.
Yes, sir, because I have just revealed one thing. I think let me go there. That you see that Google have their suggestion that your character length of a title should be 72 characters maximum. But
Mm-hmm.
it is Google recommended, but not Google not said that you can use this much. But best
Okay.
practice is 55 characters. It is the observation of the search engine optimizers. They observe that
Okay.
if a title consists of 55 characters rather than 72, then that title comes first
That ranks first.
rather than 72 characters.
Okay.
So Google has a guideline, but you have to find out the best from by practicing from that guideline.
Great. So my next question is that how can the the people who are viewing this video or other people can get the Google guideline with respect to the SEO?
Yeah, so just search if someone search with SEO, see that on the 7 you will see that Google has answered something. Here you see that Google has support.google webmaster. They
Yeah.
have answered. They have answered it very systematically and step by step. What is
Search
search
engine
engine
optimization, SEO
optimization?
start. Okay, so I think this is made by Google only. Okay, made by Google only and for the Google. And so I think everyone, at least who's going to start their go through this document, Google Starter Guide.
Exactly, sir. Should have to have read this.
Yeah, so I think we can remember, we can, instruct or remind our viewer that you should, if you're starting SEO, you must go through this support
Sir, I
document. And
mentioned you that if someone asks in your YouTube channel or Facebook group after watching the video, if someone gets the question in his mind that where can I find out the answers, then we can answer him.
Yes, yes.
yeah,
That go
but
here.
I'm also asking on the behalf of them.
Okay, sir, I have showed you that here you can find start with SEO and try to find
Yeah,
out what Google saying about SEO.
I want that, all our,
Okay,
ever can get maximum benefit of that.
of
Okay,
course, sir.
so I think, okay, this slide is fine. We can move to next slide.
Yes, sir. Here I have discussed about the types of SEOs. And
Yes.
go through the slide, you will get the answers that these
Yeah,
types of SEO are present in the industry.
yes. So now one question. Now you are saying that, backlinks is not going to very much important and
Uh,
all these.
no, sir.
Okay.
For search engine optimization, backlink is not an important thing.
Hmm.
Backlink is important only for drive traffic to your website.
Okay.
that I think backlinks is going to be a part of digital marketing rather than SEO, because
Okay.
there was once upon a time it was remember that maybe before 2010 and the of 2011, the search engine ranking was only dependent on backlinks. Google,
Mm.
being every search engines first try to detect that how many backlinks of that website have, and
Mm.
if a website have 500 backlinks, that would come first. If someone has
Now,
499, that comes
overall,
second.
overall gist is that now this is not much important.
No,
So
sir.
what are other things
Because
come under
sir,
off-page SEO?
yeah, I will show that, sir. That Squad Ninja will not create any backlinks for squadninja.net on the keyword that digital marketing training. We will not create a single backlink, but
Okay.
we will apply some techniques so that it would come on the first page of Google search result with this keyword.
Okay. So
But if we need some, yes,
what are
sir.
other come under off-page SEO? I'm just asking what
Off
are
page
other
SEO,
things
yes,
come
sir.
under
Lot
off-page?
of off page SEO, because nowadays social media is a great platform for traffic. And
Mm.
for social media, you have to also optimize your posts. And that algorithm is also similar to Google. If you follow the Google standard for optimizing your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, such types of other media, it will work, sir.
Mhm.
And this type of work is going under off page. But sir, there is a limitation.
Yeah.
Limitation or restriction, not limitation. We can say it's restriction. If
Okay.
someone tries to do off-page optimization first rather than doing the on-page optimization,
Mm-hmm.
Google will penalize that website.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so first of all, you have to do some on-page, then you should go for off-page. Without off-page, we can do on-page optimization, but without on-page optimization, we can go for the off-page optimizations.
Okay. So, okay, great, Rubel. I think let's close this session here. If anyone has any question, they can
Yes,
ask in
sir.
the
We are
comment
here.
section.
We are here. You are here. Robin is here,
Yeah.
and I am also here.
Yeah. So, any kind of questions you can ask in the comment section of our this video, and me,
Of course,
Rubel, and
we will
Robin or
try our
Rakesh
best to answer that.
to answer them. Yeah, definitely. So, thank you very much for Robin and Rubel
Most
for
welcome,
joining
sir.
us.